So in this video, I want to show you one simple hack to increase your appointments or your sales by over 391% overnight, right? Literally. This, I'm really excited for this one. This actual training is for our clients. We have a video like in the back end. This video is kind of an up-to-date version. You guys are actually getting this for free. So this is going to be amazing. Here's that one hack. Speed to lead. Money loves speed, wealth loves time, poverty loves indecision. Right? Hack, speed to lead. It's very simple to understand, hard to do, but you can do it in a few minutes. And that is to call your leads within 60 seconds of them opting in. Ideally less than 5 minutes, right? Harvard did a study where they demonstrated that an average of 391% increase in sales by calling your leads within a minute of them opting in. That means you could do nothing else besides call your leads faster, and you could unlock 4 times your business. It's hard to imagine anything else that will do that for your business, as I have written down right now, right? And if you don't have the sales staff to handle that, hire them. You can afford to pay them with the 391% increase in sales, right? So let me show you, this is a graph. Let me zoom out here. Prospects' interest over time after they opt in, ask you for some more information. By the time you wait the ending of the day or the next day and you call them, you're gonna get, who is this? Where did you get my number from, right? And Caribbean companies are horrible with this, right? They call 2 weeks later, right? And your competition, they go with your leads, right? So for example, let me show you. Again, this is how most companies do it. They boost the post, right? They don't have to actually run an ad in the back end of your ads manager. But anyway, they boost the post, they send everyone into, let's say, WhatsApp or something. And look at this. I clicked on an ad just spitefully. And look what I saw. Clicked on it at 8:10 and I got a message saying, hey, thank you for your message. We're unavailable right now, but we'll respond as soon as possible. What? Do you know how annoying this is? You were spending money on ads. Okay? And when I messaged you, you were telling me you're unavailable right now. 1, you annoyed me. 2, you just Facebook just charged you because 1, you got an impression, and 2, I clicked on it. So that's another charge that you got. And you annoyed me. So by the time you reach back out, I'm going with somebody else. Excuse me. I'm going with a competitor of yours. So that's 1. Look at this one. I clicked on an ad at 10:46 p.m. and I received a message quite until midday the next day that looked like some automatic BS, right? I heard the information, right? It's hard. Again, I'm annoyed. I'm going with somebody else already. I'm done. I'm gone. So if this is you are losing so much money. You could not change anything else. Forget this hack and that hack. Just contact them within 5 minutes, less than that, of them opting in. And in the example, like for my clients in the video that I share with them, I can't share with you live accounts, but I can share with you the example. So we had a client in video that I showed. Scenario 1, they booked 14.7% of the appointments. So imagine out of 100 leads, they got 14 appointments, right? Scenario 2, out of 100 leads, they got like 39 appointments. They had 2.6x, 3x more appointments. 3 times the same conversion rate. They had 3 times more sales by just having a setter, having someone reach out to their leads in less than 5 minutes. Literally. 3 times more sales. How much, you know your revenue, right? Let's do it for your business. It's very boring. It's not sexy, but it's what works. And let me show you this. So in my last video with my chart, right? Systems, right? you guys got some of the insights. Out of each of the pillar that you're trying to fix, you need insights, meaning what to do, the right thing and how to do it and so on. You need insights. You need systems and processes. And lastly, you need talent, meaning someone who's smart enough and good enough and skilled to implement on these insights and these systems and process so that you guys could get 5 to 50 plus qualified leads per day. So the thing is, with our new AI infrastructure that we built, you don't need any talent. It does all three of it. Insights, systems, talent. You just plug and play, memory pump, done. Let me show you some live examples. So remember that St. Lucia Brown, who we spoke to you guys about, those 31 appointments that they got within a weekend. So basically what we had is that with the AI system, it automatically engages every lead 24/7 within WhatsApp, like you, the founder, like you're the one that's speaking, right? It asks smart qualification questions about the budget, timeline, whatever is your criteria, you put it and it responds like a human. And it only books with appointments with qualified prospects, and it nurtures everyone else automatically. So this is a chart here. We got the location, well, the AI did, right? And what happened is that this individual booked an appointment, and it followed up with them, asking them like, hey, just to make sure everything is set for tomorrow, can you confirm if your father-in-law will be there as well, since he's the homeowner? Because the AI know, like in the chat that they were having with the individual, because like for solar, you need to be like the homeowner and stuff like that. You can't be renting, you have to own the home. Anyway, the father-in-law is the decision maker. And based on the information given from, and based on the conversation, the AI knew that. So it's just making sure, hey, I'm confirming our appointment tomorrow, right? But I just want to make sure that your father-in-law will be there, because I know that I'm not speaking with your father-in-law, I'm speaking with your daughter-in-law, right? So I need your father-in-law there on the call. You could be on the call, fine, but I need your father-in-law on the call. So it's yeah, he's there right now. Also, another example, this is someone asking about their location, sharing all this information, and it's actually having a conversation, yo, I need your electricity bill. Just to prove that your electricity bill is what you say that it is. And she sends it. It has a full-on conversation. Thank you for sharing that information. And because the lead is now qualified based on what we said, right? Then I could schedule you for an appointment with the owners. Hey, are you available tomorrow at 10 or 11:30? It scans your calendar, saying, yo, okay, cool, you're available at these times. Let me give them these times. And then they will respond. So the beauty of this is that you now no more are answering unknowing questions, no more spending tens of hours every week sifting through messages with a bunch of time wasters going back and forth and then realizing that they're unqualified. No more missing out on your deals due to faster responses being needed. No management. Because remember, I just shared you with this training here with like a setter, having someone call up the leads. You don't yourself need that. You don't need that. You have this working for you. Even if you had someone, you have to pay them 1K, 2K USD a month, 24K USD a year, whatever, to go through that entire process. But let's be honest, no one is as knowledgeable about your company than you, the founder. And then you have to spend time, because you like things a certain way. This is why this could actually duplicate you. You have to spend time training them. They need help understanding the products or the services. They could only work 9 to 5. They call in sick, then you fire them eventually. Then you have to go out and recruit again and again and again, right? And there's a bonus to here is that if you run ads, the system can then feed the data back into Meta on which prospects are qualified, right? And turn into paying clients, allowing your ads to better optimize for higher quality prospects, meaning the ones who convert into appointments, we sync it into your ad account so that the algorithm can find more people that look like those individuals that book. So you have a lower cost to acquire your customers. Right? Amazing. Let me show you another example, like for us ourselves. When someone books an appointment, let me show you what it looks like. So for us, let's say this is us. I collects the name of the prospect, the email, the phone number, right? For us, we need like the type of business, the monthly revenue, about the business, the bottlenecks, that they have money for them to invest with. It gets all this information from the chat. It is summarized and then sent for you or your sales team. So for example, Tyler is one of our sales rep. He has to take the call. It's sent so he know, okay, cool, this call is actually qualified. We have all the information. So whatever all the information that you require, you sending you a report. Yo, here is this information. He or she is qualified and they booked for tomorrow at 5 a.m. or 8 a.m. or whatever, 12 p.m. automatically without you having to do anything. You go on about your day, you go spend some time with your child at swimming lessons or class or make your errands. Instead of being on your phone all day, messaging or calling or whatever, this is done for you. No headaches whatsoever. We have a client in Jamaica, right? A med spa. So before she relied heavily on like organic and stuff, would have and referrals. Within 7 days, she had 30 plus appointments booked for her services that cost anywhere from $300 to $500, right? Not including the ones who upsell. So we were selling, it was for both men and for women. So the guys like for men who are like ingrown hairs. So they came in for the service, but on top of that, they left with products. And they plan for them to come back. And the beauty of all this, you see your numbers. You can see it all within a week from the 9th into the 16th, appointments booked, 31. But not only that, you can see the cost per appointment schedule. It cost them $9.15 for an appointment to be booked, and out of each of those appointments, she made $300 to $500. It is tracked. This especially works if you have like a large database, right? Or like old leads, old clients. It does data reactivation, right? We had a client, she paid us over 21K USD to also dialing her system for tracking and stuff. And guess how much money that made her? 1.1 million USD in 9 to 10 days, right? Just going back with her old clients. This is a supplement brand, right? Back in last November. Around 20% of her total customers repurchase. As I have here, sometimes fixing a business is done from the back end. And like overall, it took her from like 1.9 million a year, overworked, low margins, fierce competition, highly competitive, to over 4.9 million a year USD, and expanded her brand across US, across Europe, and she's the number one authority figure in her field. This little spike right here was when it was like the 1.1 million in that 9 days. And it doesn't stop there, because all of this information is sent into our custom built CRM that you get. All leads, it goes into here. All the follow-ups and everything, you see that the name and the email. All the unqualified leads, they go in here. All the booked appointments, you get the name. You could just click on it and you'll see the information. Obviously I won't, right? You get all who no-showed, who rescheduled, who needs to be followed up with. The AI does all this automatically and segments every single thing. So you or your team, once you come in here with your internal CRM, you can see everything. You can see everything. You can see your calendar. You can see everything. Guys, this is leverage at its highest core. This is smart. This is it right here. We're not leveraging labor, right? We're not down here. You're not down here. Okay? You're not even here. No. You're not here. You're here. You're here. This is when you're free. This is when you're free. And really what makes ours so smart is because we have data in over 30 plus niches, right? So it's built within, and we just add in the data and the information from your business, and it is trained. We have data from companies across Trinidad, Jamaica, St. Lucia, Bahamas, the US, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, clicking Mexico, right? So it is very, very well seasoned, and no one in the Caribbean has this information. Honestly, I would go and say that no one in the world has this information. Why? Because it includes Caribbean information, right? So that's what makes it so elite. So it's on steroids. So that is literally how you increase your sales by 391% overnight, by just installing that. If you're interested in that, just book a call with the team, right? Reach out. Now, if you don't want to, that's fine. I just showed you how to call your leads within less than 5 minutes of them opting in. If you don't, this is what it's gonna look like. But here's the truth, because you know it. You know that you should be following up with people in a timely manner. But here's the truth why you're not doing it. Because you know that they are unqualified. That's the underlying truth. You don't believe that they're going to buy. You believe that they're going to waste your time, which means fundamentally your lead generation systems is just wrong. It's whack, right? So you need that to be fixed, right? And also have this in place. But either way, still as it is, call your leads within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right? You will be shocked. You will be shocked. We've had people who we dial, and by the way, people get voice notes from me on WhatsApp. That's automated within the system, right? But anyway, and they're like, wow, that was fast. Or you guys are working late. But they like that. Again, it's not me, but it's just the AI doing that, right? Questions, as I said, reach out in the group. I will get back, and yeah, have a great one. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.